about to bump then, better bang yours, cause I bang mine. Cool. Game time. Game time. Game time.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Reels it in. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for Cowboys first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Play action now for Prescott. Buying some time right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson, start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
Play action with Roar. Launches one deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Robinson up the middle. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They start with 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 46. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw on third down. It's his running back. Spins out a run stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second and 10 now. Cup on Deebo Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun now for Roy. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commanders field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Gay's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys up front, and give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They'll run now on second down. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak to the air here. Finds his back complete. He takes this down to the opposing 47. And is Mike Sanders still on that stop? They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Now Dak to throw. Dumped off to his running back. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Takes over first and 10.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Watch out. Let's go. 52, blue. White. Set, go.
First throw for the backup now. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, green jack. 10 black.
Mariota to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick with Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Red, come on, set. Blue, 32. Blue striker. Hut.
Back to throw, Mariota. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mariota. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Set, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. Black, 33. Yellow. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Got it. Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Back to throw, Mariota. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side. Offense in the hurry up here.
52.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Field, black. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. They've got 1st down from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
50, green. Blaster, 6. Claws, red. Six, mega. Set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Hauled in by Lane, right side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh my goodness, I have never seen a kicker make one from this far away. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He's going to take this one from the end zone. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl, they're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. He'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 36-yard line.
Running this one left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And the Commanders pick this one up. Hits the 20. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
Commanders 10.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
We're going to 54 wires.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Prescott here from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Caught quickly on the slant. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's down and more past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 28. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
That earlier miss may be factoring into this call. They're going for it here. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it.
Ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
Come on, set. Watch out now. 50, 40. Ready?
Now Mariota. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38. Set.
Throwing is Mariota. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's completed right side. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here, and they're trailing late. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3.
Here we go, set. Start, ready.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Headed out right. Looking at this fullback now. The Commanders pick this one up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
Yeah, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He finds Brown, right side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Here we go, here we go. Trouble, 60 red, 60 red.
Here's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Set. 45. Hut.
2nd and goal. Here comes the option. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Set, hut. Ready?
Running with Robinson. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th
Set,
and
hut.
goal.
Ready, go. Hut, go.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
They got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
6 yards and 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Up, blue. Cut.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Got it.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Looking to throw. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 28, Cowboys 21.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 41. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. To throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here he is to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just...
He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Trying to push this past the marker. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.